Alright, what's up, soul family? As y'all can see, I got a new little ring light, new setup, so no more dark videos, no more fucking videos where I'm in pitch black. We official now, you know what I'm saying? We going up the totem pole. But anyway, that does not matter. What matters is the topic of today's video, which I was just thinking about, and I feel like it's something that needs to be clarified on. And that's specifically guidance in the darkness, or like when somebody calls on their ancestors or whatever, or they in a dark place right now and they need some guidance from they what I call friends in higher dimensions and higher planes of existence. It's kind of misconstrued about like how the process works and how things get done and how you should go about asking for guidance in the darkness of human life. Because while we're still in the yang, the physical realm, where even though there is like, you know, physical light, it's still dark compared to the spiritual light of the yin realm, which is like the inner light, the inner, this is what the Egyptians would call Amun Ra, Amun, hidden, Ra, light, the spiritual existence, the spiritual planes of existence, which is the true light. So while we're walking in the darkness of the physical world, we sometimes bump our heads as humans because, I mean, what the fuck else are we gonna do, right? Especially in this society, you know what I'm saying? This 21st century TikTok society that we living in, where it's just the blind leading the blind. It's very hard to just know what the fuck is going on and know how to operate in this bitch. So I wanted to clarify on that by first saying that your guidance doesn't come from outside of yourself. Your guidance, the guidance from spirit comes from within, through your heart, really. Another way I see it is like the guidance system of the heart, right? Like, you know how like a F-15 fighter plane, fighter jet has like you in that bitch and you got like a system that just shows like, okay, if you want to do a barrel roll, then you do this, you do it this fucking way. That's kind of how your heart is. Like, you could start to view your heart as like your inner guidance system. Like, it's not gonna tell you what to do. It's not gonna be like, all right, motherfucker, you better do a barrel roll right now in this jet. But it's gonna be more like a guidance system in the sense of like, okay, watch out, you have a missile at 6 o'clock. She got a motherfucking bird finna hit your engine at fucking 2 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of how intuition is. And with this, you can see beyond your, where I'm getting is peripheral vision, right? But this metaphysical peripheral vision is like beyond your 5 senses, basically. So it's basically like how I'm envisioning it is like beyond your aura senses. Your guidance system is like seeing the bullshit coming your way. Like, that person not for you. They gonna try to fuck you over. Get the fuck away from them. You know what I'm saying? Or like, don't take that job opportunity. Take this one. Don't take that risk. Take this risk. And so on. So that's kind of how guidance, that's kind of how I see, even if, let's say, you're praying to the angel Raphael, right? And you're asking for healing. What you got to understand is you're dealing with spirits. You're dealing with energies. You're not dealing with entities. They're entities in the sense that they're what Ra and the Law of One would call like intelligent energy, right? They're energies that are aware, but you don't deal with them like how you deal with a person. You know, it's kind of more like you working with their energy. So if you wanted to work with an angel of science, right, you would call upon that angel would grant you a piece of its spirit, right? A piece of its energy. Now you're carrying within your being a piece of that energy, and you could kind of ride the waves metaphysically of that energy, and with that energy work with it to solve a scientific problem, for instance. Just how you can do that. Another example is like you can channel the energy of Gemini, you can channel the energy of Capricorn, and you could use that energy in your life. This is a part of becoming the 13th sign in the Zodiac. We're not meant to be confined. Like I'm born on January 8th. I'm a Capricorn. I'm not confined, like, especially the people who think they're just their sun sign, which I think is pretty funny. The people who just identify with their sun sign lock themselves into that energy and don't allow themselves for any growth, any expansion whatsoever, because, oh, I'm a sun sign, and oh, sun sign fucking Aquarius, and oh, well, you know, that's just Gemini. You know, fuck that. That's not how it should be, but that's how it's perceived, you know. How it's supposed to really work, though, is you're supposed to become the 13th sign. You're supposed to work with all of the energies. You're supposed to use them all. You know, if you want to go out there, go get some money, you use your Capricorn energy. It's also useful to know where the houses and placements and things of that nature. But when you live in your own godhood, you don't really gotta, you don't really face the limitations. You know what I'm saying? I feel the Zodiac in its traditional sense only works on a subconscious level. But once you're aware of the Zodiac and once you're aware of the energies, you could work with it freely however you want. The Zodiac is really more of like a guidebook. Like a guidebook to your early life, and then as you mature and grow older, as you grow spiritually, it has less of a hold on you. It's kind of like training wheels. Yeah. But so I know I kind of went on a tangent, but basically what I was trying to say was asking for guidance. This is kind of like reminiscent of like you can't just like how Christians would be like, all right, so God, give me the faith. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't pray to God like how a Christian would be like. I'm just using this as an example. Like you can't just pray to God, God bless me with like $1 billion, bless me with like 100,000 fucking Lamborghinis and whatnot or whatever. That's unrealistic, but like you could be like, all right, God. You could be like, well, I'm in this terrible job. You're bitter or whatever. God bless me with a new job. But then you're not walking out, you're not stepping out and trying to get a new job at all. You're not looking, you just praying, and it's just the first word that came to mind is just empty prayer. It's empty prayer. The goal here is to walk with faith. In like, you know, new age circles, this would be like in the law of manifestation, like you go towards your goal as if you've already acquired it. So you go up to God, be like, God, bless me with a new job. Then you go out and with that same enthusiasm you prayed with, you go out and look for a new job, and the universe provides for you, and boom, the perfect circumstances happen to which, hey, this perfect job that's meant for you opened right up at this perfect time, and then boom, oh shit, God worked, right? But it's really not a force outside of you, it's just really you working your own magic, to be honest. You know, the key here is, like I said earlier, to basically walk with faith, to walk as if your prayer is already answered, call upon the right energies, work with spirits that are in alignment with what you want to do. You could call upon your higher self, but let's say you wanted to get a specific thing done with guidance in your life. Like let's say you wanted money, you would work with the spirit Lakshmi, and then you could step out in faith, boom, and then you could manifest extremely fast. Or you could work with, you know, like a god of death or something like that if you want to go through a personal spiritual transformation quickly. you know, and then you get into a mode of, okay, I'm about to sit down, meditate, do shadow work, and then boom, you could heal very fast. Another one is, it's so many gods, it's so many pantheons, like damn near you, like I'm into chaos magic. I'll show you guys my book. Manifest extremely fast, extremely fast. Or you could work with, you know, like a god of death or something like that if you want to go through a personal spiritual transformation quickly, you know, and then you get into a mode of, okay, I'm about to sit down, meditate, do shadow work, and then boom, you could heal very fast. Another one is, it's so many gods, it's so many pantheons, like damn near you, like I'm into chaos magic. I'll show you guys. Here, I got my book. This book, legendary by the way, Liber No, An Introduction to Chaos Magic by Peter J. Carroll. As I was saying, I'm into just fuck it. Use inner energy, any energy. So what I mean by that is like basically, like Superman, Superman and Goku have like a specific energy about them, right? You watch them Naruto, like if you watch their anime, Goku has a certain energy behind him, and people look at Goku a certain type of way. So you can say Goku has a certain type of energy. And due to people imagining Goku in their minds and imagining him fighting Frieza or whatever in their own mind, they have breathed life into Goku and they've made him real in the astral planes. So there is literally an astral place. There's literally a space where Goku is real. And Goku is actually fighting in a different dimension, in a higher dimension, you could say. So you could call upon chaos magic. You could call upon the energy of Goku. You could summon Goku and channel his energy for whatever purpose you want. And the reason I'm telling you guys this is you can basically call upon an angel or call upon a miracle to happen in your life, and the energy of what you want will come to you, and you could step out in faith, try your hardest, walk as if you've already obtained that goal, and manifest extremely quickly in your lives. And that's basically how I personally picture guidance in the darkness. There's so many layers to this. I really feel like I've only scratched a little bit. So I do encourage your own mental investigation of this and see what you come up with, because this is such a probably like a multi-billion, multi-trillion-dollar industry, you know, like law of attraction, new age, The Secret. Like this is so big, but not too many people really get how it works, and really, like, people will read the book but still treat it as if it's like the science is outside of them, like they're still working with forces outside of themselves. But really, they're only working their own magic. They're only working with their own ability to change reality. So I hope this video shines some light on the shines some light on the concept, the subject, and if it did help you out, guys out, please leave a like, subscribe if you'd like more content like this, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out, soul family. Peace in.